So when you got a cuvette and it's wet, basically what you can do is hook up a vacuum line to a micro tip and get out kind of the bulk of the liquid after you kind of just try to get any big drops down. And try to be gentle though, because these things are really expensive. Sounds a bit like a dentist. Okay, so now you can stick it in this makeshift kind of filter. This was thanks to Dr. Jeff Sigman taught me this. Basically, you take one of these vacuum filter devices, put a membrane with a hole in the center, put your cuvette over the hole, turn on the vacuum, and voila, you've got drying. This is really important when you're using these micro, these semi-micro or these micro cuvettes. Basically, they allow you to use a standard cuvette wavelength of the 1 centimeter wavelength and stuff with a tiny amount of sample. So there's a little bitty window in there, and basically this is a 100 microliter one, so you only have to use 100 microliters, which is good if you're trying to do things like measure protein absorbance and you don't want to waste a ton of protein. So you just do like a dilution of your protein. We did 12 microliters and 108 of our buffer and are measuring the absorbance several different times so that we can average them. Much more accurate than like a nano drop. But it turns out that our extinction coefficient is really low for this protein, and so we think we're overestimating because of the contaminants aren't going to be absorbing as low. More not that in other posts. Bottom line is you want to get them dry, especially when you're using these micro ones, because one little drop in 100 microliters is a lot more than one little drop in like 3 milliliters.